Hello friends, I'm Dr. Ambrish Bhatt. I'm a student counselor in engineering colleges. By profession, I am a scientist. In the last 20 years, I have been in this profession of counseling, guiding, mentoring, facilitating, teaching. See, what has happened with the advance of technology, there's bombardment of information. And there's so much information, you don't know how to segregate and how to make decisions. Like maybe 20 years back, you are a mechanical, civil or electrical engineer, one choice. Either you go to Larsen Tobro, you go to some builder site. Today with the advance of IT, electronics, telecommunication, there's wide opportunity and people are confused. The basic relation between the parents and children should be of friends. Many a time children feel that the parents don't believe in them. They don't trust them. They check their mobiles. And this is creating a lot of friction in the family structure. There is a lot of miscommunication happening between yesterday and today. See, today's children are very well informed about everything. But at the same time, they are not convinced about it. While parents think from old school that, get a job, have a security, take a government job, or take care. Well, this new generation, this is so much available outside. Set your priorities right, know what you want. First of all, know yourself, let not somebody else decide about you. Know yourself, this is what I am. Be happy with yourself, and the world belongs to you. Most of the time, we have been always told to behave like somebody, be like someone. Good friends, your son has gone to MS, you should also go. So-and-so daughter has done this, you should also go. There's always a comparison. And when nobody compares, we end up comparing ourselves. And we start comparing that, well, this one and that was, that's it. Know yourself, believe in yourself, trust yourself. Go ahead. Life belongs to you. It's a need of the day. Because, see, today we have gone global. Today in the city, the Mumbai, most of the children are single children. No brothers, sisters. Both parents are professional. So they just don't know how to get along with people. A lot of loneliness. Then they try to find happiness here, happiness there. There's poor communication. So there's something is amiss and that needs to be figured. So there is a counselor who literally attends on you, gives you time, attention, and the most important that we all like to be listened to. He listens to you. He is there in your tears, he is there in your laughter. And at the same time, he says, don't worry, all is well. And that is what we need. Parents have no time. Parents say, okay, now what next? How much percentage you got? How much you got in GI? How much you got in... It's like they just want to means to an end. But that emotional rapport, that emotional comfort, that emotional band, that is so important that they get in counseling. Because in counseling, the golden rule is that I won't decide for you, but I will help you decide for yourself. And there's a beautiful Chinese saying, you give me a fish and I will eat for a day. You teach me to fish, I will eat for a day. So in counseling, I help you to deal with your problems naturally, practically. Yeah, I believe whether it's teacher or parents, please hand over freedom with responsibility, trust, faith. Believe in your student, believe in your child. Please don't go away by what others say. Today your child is the future. If I want the wonderful future when I'm bedridden, this is time to sow seeds. So trust, faith, and believing in your child. That is to others and to you all. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, love yourself. Wonderful question. See, freedom, we all love freedom. But freedom comes with responsibility. People want freedom, but they don't want to take up responsibility. And that's where all the problems happen. So hand over freedom with responsibility, take freedom with responsibility. A simple thing I will say in college is most of the students at the end of the semester have to bring their parents because they have not attended the lectures. Now why involve parents? You are already 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. You know 75% have attended. That is freedom with responsibility. Don't take yourself for granted and others for granted. And that's why like anybody, any student or any individual, maybe even teachers come to me, parents come to me. It is like, it's a stigma because we think we know everything. Parents think we know everything. Teachers think we know everything. In fact, you don't know many things. So when you're a student who is distressed, who feels, like can't deal with the situation, when he steps into my room to seek help, one thing I'm so proud that they have the courage to take charge of their life. Otherwise, most of the time, everybody's guiding your life. If you have a problem, you go and talk to your parents. We are then available, why want a counselor? But when you take an initiative that yes, I need to sort out my issue for myself. I know my parents have the limitation, my friends have limitation. How do I go? So counselor is a facilitator, a person who accepts you with all your merits, demerits, everything. He is non-judgmental. He respects you. He believes in you. He trusts in you. And these four things is a motivation to go ahead. I come to VJTI on Wednesdays 11 to 3, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Otherwise, my posters are all over the place outside department. I am available 24/7 and telephone. Even if somebody wants to come and meet me beyond VJTI, they can come home and meet me or any convenient place. 24/7 my telephone lines are open. 24/7 my house is open because I love it. I love today's generation and therefore that is my only purpose in life. You are doing a great job and I really appreciate this debate, literary and art society which you are doing. Because this is where we may get rooted. See, art, literature are core human nature. So through this, you can sensitize people and bind them together in humanity. I'm going to subscribe and I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and keep in touch. Maybe time and again I may come and give you some gyan through this channel.